been very busy doing other things, so but I needed to share this with you guys. How to recycle what we already have. Today we are all about talking about what we can recycle or reuse in our household as planters. Well, do you have containers in your house that you want to discard? Do you have jerry cans? Do you have paint containers? Do you have sacks? Do you have cement bags? Do you have disposable cups? Do you have tires? Do you have anything you want to dispose of and you can actually use as planters? Well, if you're new here, please feel welcome. And for those who have already joined the family, thank you very much for your constant support. And yes, if you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure to do so. And also like and hit the notification bell. Today, I am going to talk about particularly a few things that you can recycle, practical things that we always have in our houses. So instead of discarding them, you can make great use of them as your planters. I am going to show you one, which is this. This is a disposable cup in which I have planted this flower. Many of us have parties and you'd have disposable cups that are so many at your disposal. Well, what do you do with that? Do not discard them. Instead, use them as your planters. Create a hole underneath, fill it with soil, and then plant whatever you want to plant in. I have so many others that I've used to plant seedlings like rosemary and all the other herbs. And then many of us have plastic bags from milk. Usually, I myself buy a lot of milk, usually in a box, and I have all of these plastic bags from after discarding the milk. So what do you use that for? What I use it for, instead of throwing them away, I use them to plant in. All you have to do is just take it, cut the top, create some holes underneath, fill it with soil, and plant whatever you want to plant inside. As simple as that. And then, of course, we have people who are constructing. They have like containers from paint. After buying all of these containers of paint, what do you use those containers for afterwards? Yes, if you have many containers after using up your paint, these paint containers are very useful, be it plastic or metallic. You can use them as your planters. Just make sure you create a hole underneath, like holes, for good drainage, helps with the drainage, and fill it with soil and plant whatever you want to. And then the other thing is we have a lot of jerry cans. Most of us have we have jerry cans from our businesses or just whatever way you've gotten them, but you don't have use for them. Well, that's one of the cheapest that we can use as our planters. So if you have many jerry cans, don't throw them away or give them out. If you're giving them, yes, okay, fine. But if you really want to plant something in your compound and you don't know, maybe you don't know how to, or you don't have the resources to buy these expensive containers to plant in, don't throw away your jerry cans. Just make sure that you utilize those. So I'm going to show you how I have utilized the jerry cans that I have. My sister has a honey business and she's doing great. By the way, you should check out Akib's Honey. So usually when she brings in her honey, she has a lot of empty jerry cans, so we get it from her, and we just have to cut them up and then create holes underneath and fill it with soil and plant whatever we want to plant in. And it has helped us greatly because my sister Sarah and I were just obsessed with plants and run out of containers to plant other things in. But yeah, our other sisters helped us a lot with the jerry cans that we have used to plant many of our plants in. Yes, so also would like to talk about the other thing. I don't have it here, but I have used before. If you are building your house and usually when you're building, of course, you're going to have a lot of these cement bags. What do you use them for after? Do you burn them? Do you throw them away? Well, don't. This can actually help you as planters. Get them and fill it with soil. Fold in the top, and yeah, you're good to go. You can create holes on the sides to maybe plant your skuma wiki or something. You use it for your vegetables, and that's great. So don't throw away your cement bags if you have any. Fill it with soil and make sure you plant something inside. And then, of course, your paint containers. After using the paint, utilize them. Your jerry cans, if you have a lot that you don't want to use for water or whatever, please use them as your planters. And also, like I've told you, your disposable cups. And sometimes we have these containers we bring from the supermarket, glass containers. I usually fill those with water, especially the glass. I fill them with water and I put in the plants that do well in water and use it as a decoration in the house. They make great. They're so beautiful. So try that. I'm going to show you what I am actually talking about. I'll show you the containers that I use that would have otherwise have been somewhere. So please, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do that. Subscribe and also like whatever video that you come across on my channel. I want to welcome all of those who are new, and I want to thank all of those who have been with me. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. We are building our family, and our target right now is to reach 100 subscribers. From there, we shall have an extended dream, okay? But baby steps. So I will take you around to show you what I've been talking about, but I encourage everyone to please plant even one. Start with one. It usually starts with one. You don't have to start a lot. It is not impossible to start loving to do this because it is something you grow to love to do. So if I have forgotten, of course, there are so many things that you can recycle. If I've forgotten any, please leave a comment below. Alright guys, I am going to leave it here. I am going to wish you a very wonderful evening. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being with me. I am grateful for your constant support. So, and again, I want to remind you, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to do so. And also like and hit the notification bell, because that is going to help you get updates whenever I post a video on here. So, see you next time.